Here are 5 secrets you never knew about Tom Sawyer Island and the rivers of America before they closed for good on July 7th. At one time, there was a scavenger hunt that you could play every day for free on Tom Sawyer Island because cast members would hide paintbrushes, and if you were lucky enough to find one and turn it in, the cast member would give you a paper fast pass for one of the Frontierland attractions in return. The water-powered grist mill you can see on the eastern shore of Tom Sawyer Island used to say Harper's Mill across the front. But who was Harper's Mill really named after? A sign on the island used to identify that Tom Sawyer had a friend named Joe Harper, but many people believe this is a not-so-subtle reference to legendary Disney Imagineer and artist Harper Goff. Me? I like to think it was a little bit of both. One thing we do know for sure is that Harper's Mill is, however, a tribute to The Old Mill, a 1937 Silly Symphony animated short. And if you went inside, you could hear creaking gears, see a nesting bluebird, and an owl perched overhead. When Tom Sawyer Island first opened, Fort Langhorne was originally known as Fort Sam Clemens, which is Mark Twain's real name. It was changed in 1997 as part of the promotion of Disney's film Tom and Huck that featured a Fort Langhorne, which is Mark Twain's real middle name, but for some reason it's misspelled in the movie and on the fort, leaving off the E at the end. During your voyage on the Liberty Bell, if you looked closely on the starboard side, you can see a mysteriously abandoned cabin. And up until 2005, that cabin was constantly on fire, with the settler pierced in the chest by an arrow lying dead out front. Now, the riverboat's narration claimed he was the victim of an unfriendly Native American attack, but that story was later changed to river pirates setting the cabin ablaze. It was changed once again, the arrows were removed. Now the story was that he passed out from too much moonshine, and his exploding moonshine still is what caused the fire. Eventually, the settler was removed entirely, and the flames extinguished forever back in 2005. Stay tuned tomorrow for part 2 and 5 more secrets you probably never knew.